Yeah, my story starts when I was biking around in a neighborhood here in Copenhagen, in Nørrebro or Nordvest, in the northern part of Copenhagen. And actually I was biking with this girl and two other girls. And yeah, we were biking around in this neighborhood because we were making a project in university about neighborhood regeneration. And yeah, for me it was just a big experience to just be in, just exploring a neighborhood, see what's going on, what's happening, and for me and for us the aim was to see where we could do some changes, where our training in university could actually do good in a neighborhood near to our homes. And the idea was to make a workshop with youngsters in the neighborhood, because we saw that their ideas were not what was not really recognized in the plans of the regeneration projects, and that's why we wanted to find out and see their perspective and see how they use the neighborhood and what they wanted to do if they could if they were in charge of changing things there. And it was really an explorative time. We went to a lot of schools out there and tried to talk with the youngsters, and we very quickly found out that schools are not the best way to meet children, because then you feel very easily that you're just like the teachers. You're in that position, and they won't really talk freely with you. But then we tried to use another strategy. When we went outside in the schoolyards and on the street and talked with the youngsters there, and then we found out, okay, actually there was a need for our help, or a need for what we could do. So we invited these guys to a workshop, and still we're not sure actually what they wanted to do and what we wanted to do. But we soon saw that when you shift from the class conversation, where everybody is sitting and say what they think and what they don't like and what they like, and put them into group work, where they could work on the things that they really had a fire for and that really wanted a passion and wanted to do, then there was a big shift for them. And we found out that they had a big passion for cricket, and it was there was a lot of Pakistan guys there, and I think when you really feel the fire of somebody and you have the tools to help them, it's really an exciting moment. And for me, although it's 10 years ago, it's very clear in my mind how they spoke very warmly about making a cricket field, although it's like 3 times a football field and it's difficult to find space for that. But then we connected them with the municipality and the project in the neighborhood and so on, and we moved forward with them, although sometimes it was tough and sometimes it was really fun and so on. And again and again I come back to that when I feel that I'm out of focus and I'm not connected to the source of the real really doing some change in Denmark. And I think it's not because I'm sure I want to work with youngsters or immigration and so on, but I really love that hosting a place for people with a passion for something and try to help them with the small simple tools to go forward and actually realize their projects. And it's nice to, or it's good to have these kind of stories inside you, and you know that it worked for you and you did something that was good, and you can do it again. So so that's my story.
Thank you. I'm going to run and pee quickly. Does anybody have any advice on that? It's all right. I'm just going to shake and drip.
Okay.